Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. And as your wise man, I'm here to bestow upon you the wisdom that you're listening to Punks Talk Wrestling.
1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to Punks Talk Wrestling! On this episode, we have returned! Just in time for our 3-year anniversary to bring to you a mega 2-part episode as we discuss our predictions for Night 1 of Summerslam. I am R.W. Hellborn, the PA Rock Prince, hailing quote-unquote from Philly! And I am one half of the Crown, which is one half of your Punks Talk Wrestling Inter-Universal Tag Team Podcast Champion Host of the world. Now, then, and forever by my side, 3,500 miles away in London, England, he is my tag team podcast partner. He is the other half of the Crown, which is the other half of your Punks Talk Wrestling Inter-Universal Tag Team Podcast Champion Host of the world, Mr. Did You Know? Sir King of Reels, the proper prick, C.J. Newman!
Damn, that was impressive.
Fucking
back,
baby.
That
we're back.
Yeah, you're back. Did you know that Randy Orton has had the most matches in SummerSlam history, with 17 matches over his career.
Damn.
17 matches over his career.
All right.
But who are the next 4 down in that list? Who are the top 5? You got 1 whole minute. Go.
Oh, shit. 1 minute. Here we go. SummerSlam, in most SummerSlam matches,
Yep.
the other top 4, John Cena.
Yep, he's had 16 matches.
Triple H.
Yep, he's had 13 matches.
Okay. One of them's got to be some weird one. Like The Miz.
Nope.
No. Batista.
Nope.
Not Batista. Undertaker.
Yep, he's had 16 matches. He's got 1 more, the 5th spot.
Oh, boy. Okay, I can do this.
You got 15 seconds.
It's got to be Kane. It's got to be Kane.
Nope.
It's not?
Nope.
But it's got to be
Nope.
Kane. It's got to be
It's
Kane.
not Kane. You got 10 seconds. Hurry the fuck up.
Oh, shit. Chris Jericho. No.
No.
That wouldn't work. Mark Henry.
No, you're
Rock.
out of time. You're out of time. You're out of time.
It's The Rock. Was it The Rock?
Nope, it was Brock Lesnar.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with 12 matches.
Interesting.
And a little digi bonus, the person with the most wins is the person with the most wins at WrestleMania. Is The Undertaker with 10 wins.
Nice.
We had Edge has the best winning record, though, with 9 wins to 2 losses. Brock Lesnar's main evented the most SummerSlams with 9 main events. And John Cena has lost the most times. 11 losses.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. All the. I mean, nobody hates John Cena anymore because he's retired. They all just love him and love him and love him and love him and love him.
Yeah,
but yeah,
he's won 5 matches and lost 11.
Yeah,
at SummerSlam.
Yeah, so there you go. He never puts anyone over except all the time.
Except those 11 times.
Except
his,
11 out of
career.
11 times, and you know, all the other times that he's done all of the things that he's done. Yeah. All right. Well, hey there. Welcome. Guess what?
We are back.
Yeah.
Here I am clapping my hands like Angelo Dawkins, even though that really pisses me off when he does it.
Yeah.
And
so before we jump in, let me just say give our shout outs because we do shout outs at the beginning now. Shout out to Wikipedia. Support Wikipedia. Shout out to Al at 2K and Kaylee at 2K UK. WWE 2K26, the greatest WWE 2K game of all time, according to me. That's a quote from me. Available everywhere that you can buy games at. It's available. So I mean, yeah, everywhere you buy WWE 2K games. Actually, and also I found out. Our discount codes are still active at Old Glory, iconic music and sports fan merch.
Fucking hell.
It's still active. You can still get 15% off your entire order at oldglory.com using the discount code PTW, and at Liqueur, the hangover prevention gummies. Get 20% off your entire order. I really should try these. At liqueur.com, liqure.com. Use the code PTW. Yeah, I guess those don't go old. They're just
all right, cool.
They're there.
There you go. There's some discount codes for you.
Yeah, so there's some discount codes for you. So, what do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Well, how's about we talk about SummerSlam 2026?
Night one.
Night one.
I don't know why I just got real redneck with night one.
Yeah, I kind of got southern as well though. I said 2026.
2026. I said 2026.
I said 2026.
I said that's a SummerSlam. Yeah. It's a 2026. Yeah.
CX.
Yeah, we're both.
No, I feel like I sound like someone there, but I can't place who it is.
I mean, it's a little Dusty Rhodes-ish if you're gonna.
It's a little Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Dusty Rhodes. That is exactly who it's reminding me of. How about we do talk about SummerSlam 2026 Night 1? How about that, huh?
Yeah. Let's do it.
First time in... I'm not even going to look how long it's been, because I'm embarrassed.
I know.
I'm frankly embarrassed. It's been a while.
I know it's been a while, and we shouldn't be embarrassed. First of all, since it is our return, and I'll find a way to make this fit into the edit. We've got a return in old school fashion.
Oh,
Hear that?
Oh,
You hear that lovely
yeah, it's been
sound?
a while.
I don't know if you can hear that little bubbling, but that, my friends,
what have you got there?
is generic lime seltzer from Giant. Once again, back on the desk for liquid refreshments of the podcast.
Oh, hey, I can do the same thing in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. It might not have them as quite an impressive sound, but we'll try it anyway. Ooh, there we go.
Ooh, that was a double pop.
It's got myself a Lucasade Sport.
Ooh, Lucasade Sport.
Enhancing hydration fuels performance, apparantly.
There you go. Is that?
And Lord knows I need hydrating right now. So.
Dude, yeah, you do. Speaking about how hot it is in England right now. You guys don't
have Lucasade out there, do you?
Nope, I do not know that brand.
You have, I guess the most similar thing you have would be either, I guess, Gatorade.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, it's one of those. It's
a sports hydration drink.
A sports hydration drink that's still kind of sugar.
Yeah, yeah. I think these things are a lot healthier than Gatorade. I mean, most things in England are healthier than things in America. But
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Oh, also, guess what else is back?
What's back? Oh,
Icebreakers Ice Cube Spearmint Gum. Back on the branding.
God damn.
It's all green too. Yeah, baby.
Even your drink.
Yeah, baby, we're back. Well, the can is green. The drink,
okay. Well, that's
the drink itself is clear.
Is clear, I figured. Yeah.
So, I was just looking at this because I was curious myself as to how long has it been since we've recorded an episode, and our last episode, episode 92, was our WrestleMania predictions episode.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Yeah. However,
I mean, I'm not too surprised. I mean, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna risk getting really hot. Just close my window here.
you're gonna risk it for the biscuit.
A risk for the biscuit I do not have, but yeah, I've got a train line right kind of near the house, and it's sometimes loud when the trains are kind of got shit wheels.
Yeah, but we don't care.
By.
I mean, if we hear trains, having a train in the background is really not going to affect our KPI, our viewership, our listenership. I don't think Anthony Porter is going to stop listening. Dude, he's going to be so excited. I'm going to text him as soon as we're done. I'll be like, guess what, buddy? Guess who's back? So anyway, yeah, episode 92. So this is episode 93. However, this is not the longest break that we have had in our podcast.
Really?
Yeah, because we actually went from episode 84 to episode 85 was WrestlePalooza, September 22nd, 2025, to the Greatest Royal Rumble in January 25th, 2026. So we've actually had
oh wow, that's way longer. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, that was due to me touring and you traveling. This last break was similar. It's you and I.
Yeah, you had a super long tour yourself.
Yeah,
so.
I spent a month over in Europe. I mean, we saw each other. we
did see each other.
We got to actually be in the same building at the same time.
Yeah, we briefly crossed paths
for a few hours.
That's right, and and I've been to fucking all sorts of countries and stuff as well myself. So
yeah, you are Mr. Not only Mr. Did you know, Mr. World Traveler,
Mr. Worldwide, like
Mr. World, World. We got to get proper the worldwide proper prick. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out how to work something in there. Get an additional title in your name.
All right. So
yeah,
we're back.
So we're back. A lot of things have happened.
Fucking time.
Yeah, I mean, there's and we'll probably review if we if we can. We'll touch on things as they matter. I mean, obviously, a lot has happened. A lot has happened.
This is going to be a nice. I'm determined to record every fucking week for the next 8, at least until you go on tour.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why we can't. Why we can't until I'm going again, and maybe we'll do the thing that we always talked about doing and actually record additional episodes to just release while during a break.
Yeah, let's fucking try.
But
for all intents and purposes, this will be obviously a SummerSlam review episode.
This is our predictions.
SummerSlam predictions episode, which technically nearly marks 3 years of this podcast.
Yes, it does. SummerSlam is our anniversary. Our very first episode was SummerSlam 2023. Our session, our episode 0, our practice episode was our SummerSlam predictions for SummerSlam 2023.
That's right. So, yeah, here we are 3 years later. We might not have 3 years worth of episodes, but it doesn't matter. We still got a lot more episodes and a lot of other podcasts.
Yeah,
so
I mean, I'll bet you. I would put a bet out there that there's probably a lot of podcasts that are ongoing that don't have 100 episodes in 3 years. There's some podcasts out there that only post like once a month.
Once a month, exactly.
And if you're posting once a month,
all right.
Yeah,
we're doing okay.
Yeah, that's only 36. We're far ahead of the curve. I mean, we are still firmly in the 1% of all podcasts.
That's true. Let's not forget that. It's a fact.
We are.
We are stating that fact for like 3 years, but it's a fact.
Facts remain facts until they're not.
We haven't fucking. We've been watching wrestling this whole time. There's no mistake about that.
Oh God, yeah.
We certainly, obviously, we're not going to cast over the last 3 months, but obviously we're going to touch on a lot of shit.
Yeah, but we're and those things will come up as we I mean,
they'll come up as we
they'll come
go.
up as we talk about the things that are happening. I mean, yeah, there's lead up to these matches. That I mean, pretty much some of this stuff started around WrestleMania.
Yeah, true. Some of this stuff started 12 years ago.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Some of the, which I am wearing my Roman Reigns Wreck Everyone and Leave sleeveless hooded T-shirt, the single greatest piece of WWE merchandise ever created, as far as T-shirts in the T-shirt variety go. I still don't understand why they don't have
a hood.
Yeah, I still don't understand why they don't have every single T-shirt design in a hooded T-shirt option. Like, that just seems fucking ridiculous. Triple H.
We're talking. When did you get that? Must have been like 6 years ago, right?
Yeah, because this was the first shirt upon Roman Reigns' return. That was his whole his return when he attacked the Fiend was the Wreck Everyone and Leave. Yeah. Yeah, it's such a. I mean, it's such a classic. It will go down in history as the greatest show. I mean, not only that, the graphic is the greatest. You know, as far as the simplicity of it.
It's good graphic. I'll give
the
you that
good
much.
graphic, a great message, and like a great tagline. I'm gonna steal it for a song of some kind. I'm sure. Yeah, some of this stuff has started way. Yeah. I mean, the Chad Gable Penta match was definitely pre-WrestleMania.
I mean, hell, that you could say that. I mean, Penta's first match was against Chad Gable, I think. So that even goes back a couple of years.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like long-term shit going on here. I kind of dig. So,
well, let's
get in.
Yeah, I think the best thing to do. Oh, sorry, I think we were both about to say the exact same thing.
I think we were about to say the same thing, weren't we? Let's fucking.
Well, let's start off with. Right. Well, you're gonna say how about we talk about afterwards when we do the intro later at the end.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We're already talking about it. The episode's already started. So let's just run down the card and we'll talk night 1 and night 2 and let's talk about it.
Yeah, so they literally announced yesterday, at time of recording yesterday, that the breakup of the nights, which is good.
Yes. Yeah. So we've got a match. We've got cards for both nights. I am on the Wikipedia page. Shout out to Wikipedia. Support Wikipedia.
Same. But yeah, let's just work down the list as it's written on Wikipedia. Obviously, this won't be the order of the actual show. But,
no, it will not be. But
we're gonna start with Liv Morgan versus Io Sky for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, it is a singles match. There are no stipulations for this.
Nope.
This was interesting. I mean, one, because Liv Morgan was in the Queen of the Ring tournament and lost to Io Sky in the finals, and now they're fighting again. Considering what happened on Raw last night, you did get to see Raw, right?
I have seen Raw.
Okay,
yeah.
so we've got a new Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Big Mommy Cool has got her first singles title. And
really cool.
That's awesome. I as much of a fan of Sol Ruka, I am a huge Sol Ruka fan. I'm a Sol Unite. I'm a soldier. I'm a soul seeker.
You're a Veruca.
I'm a Ruka. I'm a Ruka not.
You're a
Ruka maniac.
You're a Ruka bazooka.
I'm a Ruka bazook. Yeah, I don't know what. We're a soul
snatcher.
Right, but I mean that's just her finishing move.
Oh yeah.
But I'm a. Yeah, we'll work on that too. Something that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I mean, I am a big fan of Sol Ruka, and I think it's totally fine for her to have lost the IC title to Big Mommy Cool.
Yeah.
Why am I having a complete brain fart? What's her name?
Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's her
just
first singles title, and it's crazy because she's been on the main roster now for a while, And
Yeah.
I guess some people are more slow burn than others, and that's okay. So she'll, inevitably end up on the world title scene at some point, and inevitably, I'm sure, against Liv Morgan at some point.
Yeah, and I think that which I can't wait to see, but I don't know, man, because this to the match itself, we don't need to talk. Raquel Rodriguez's future is unknown yet. I think Liv is going to win. We'll just put it this way. I think Io Sky beat her at Queen of the Queen of the Ring, but I think Liv Morgan is going to win. I think there's going to be Judgment Day shenanigans because there always is Judgment Day shenanigans, and why wouldn't there be Judgment Day shenanigans? It's the Judgment Day. That's what you get.
Yeah.
And I'm totally okay with that. Io Sky is fantastic, and she's been women's champion, I think twice. Already. She's been
maybe twice, maybe 3 times.
Yeah. Let's check real. Let's just check real quick.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
She's been,
you look at it.
Oh, one time.
Only
one
once.
time. Oh, well, no, sorry. Women's world champion one time. Women's champion one time.
Yeah. So she's okay. So she's held a top title twice.
Yeah. Exactly.
And I mean, so is Liv. Liv has held it multiple times too. But I think Io's always great in the chase.
Yeah.
But I don't. I just think she's not going to be able to overcome the Judgment Day stuff. She doesn't have. She's still. Unless we see a returning. We're not going to see a returning Rhea Ripley because we can't see a returning Rhea Ripley because we're having a fucking match. We're having a match for the interim championship.
Yeah, but I think she's on SmackDown now. Like, Raw's not her issue. There's literally a match on the night 2, which is, an interim for her interim championship.
Which we'll get to.
I don't think what I do see, but I go the other way. I think Io Sky will win.
Okay. Oh.
I believe that Liv Morgan is still very much cursed by Danhausen, as is the rest of Judgment Day.
Yeah, but how?
And I believe there will be some form of involvement with the Judgment Day. You're correct, but then there will also then be involvement from Joe Hendry and possibly Danhausen and everything.
Well, see, this is interesting because Danhausen cursed Liv at the beginning of the match of the Queen of the Ring tournament, so we knew that, but clearly the curse did not affect Raquel Rodriguez in winning her.
I don't think she's been cursed though.
I don't think
he hasn't directly cursed her.
Right. I don't think he has directly cursed her, and I think that matters because people keep talking.
Yeah.
I keep seeing it mentioned that he's cursed the entire Judgment Day. And it's like I don't.
Same with Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I don't think he's
her either.
No. He cursed, but so I don't know. I don't know if the curse will continue. I don't know if the curse has anything to do with this, or if it's just going to be a match. There's a lot going on. I mean, the Judgment Day has a heavy. No, I guess that's former.
Hey, they got something going on both nights.
They've got something going on both nights.
A lot of people could say, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
but there's still a lot happening in the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I don't know where. See, with Raquel just winning, I still want to see Judgment Day. What we haven't seen is Judgment Day with all the gold. This version of Judgment Day with all the gold.
Yeah.
However, I don't know how that can happen. Well,
the only way that can happen really is if, JD and Dom win the tag titles. And then Roxanne and Liv win the tag titles or something.
Yeah.
That's the only kind of way you can do it, and I don't see that I don't see it happening anytime soon, at least anyway.
Yeah, I guess I'm mostly just I'm so confused with what's happening with the Judgment Day, and you know what? Shouldn't really think about future things impacting what's just right in front of us. What I will say is it's going to be a fantastic match, no matter what. I can
Yeah,
guarantee that
for sure. These two always put on great matches with each other.
All right, so
my pick's Io Sky.
All right, my pick is Liv Morgan. I still think I think she's gonna keep it. I think she's gonna retain. So we'll see.
Right.
We shall see. We've got highly anticipated, highly advertised Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell next.
Yep.
I love it. I love the idea. You know, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the series. I know some people are not fans of the series of matches, but really, what, like, that's an old school kind of thing. Anyway, like, you'd have that same match. You'd have these guys doing their feuds every night in a different place, and I get it. Like, I understand why they wanted to do it a second time in Saudi Arabia.
Second time was in Italy,
or the second time
Paris,
was in
Italy. One of those. Europe somewhere.
Overseas. They wanted to do it They wanted to do it a second time so a different group of fans could see it live, and they wanted to do it a third time so a different group of fans could see it live. You know, Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar is fucking huge, and I love it, and I
was skeptical of this feud when it started. No, not that I didn't think it would be. I don't know. I thought it was going to be bad. I wasn't too invested, but I will say that I'm a lot more invested than I thought I would be, and I think they've executed it really well. Obviously, with Brock pulling off his fake retirement at WrestleMania has helped with that, and I like the fact, like, the two matches they've had have just been explosive, like really short, like around the 5 minute to 10 minute mark, somewhere around there. Like, I mean, they've both been really short, which is what you want out of these two.
Yeah, exactly.
But I can see this one going a little longer for sure, being the fact that it's in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah. Yep.
And there being more to play around with than just the ring itself. So God knows where it goes. I could see it. I could see this one getting bloody for sure. Because
absolutely. Yep.
WWE is really good lately of putting blood in the right matches, and I think this one is probably deserving of that.
Oh, so, absolutely. Yeah, it has to be.
I could see that going that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know though for who I would pick though. That's quite a tricky. I'm going to say Obafemi. I mean, surely. Obafemi, right?
I'm going with Obafemi. I'm with you on this one. I think that it. I think it would. The second loss to Brock Lesnar wasn't bad because of how the match went. You know, the cheap shot before the bell, all sorts of stuff. But if Oba loses here, that hurts him. That would hurt him. I think we need Oba to really, really rule, and because otherwise, what Brock Lesnar's now just a test. You know, he's just a can you survive a match with Brock Lesnar? You know, not can you win or do you win or do you lose? You know, it's not a story. There's not much of a story. It's just, oh, hey, there's somebody who's talking about being the toughest. You know, whatever.
Brock's the boss fight.
Yeah, exactly. And he's the,
after this, like this, Obafemi will be the boss fight.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
He's the like the ancient gold or the ancient silver dragon kind of thing. Like he come. Well, he's not. He's probably a. His dragon type would probably be a white dragon. He's a bad guy. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what. But anyway, point being, he's more just a monster that comes out randomly from time to time. Like, we get that, you know. You know, he's not a regular guy. He's not on a regular schedule. So, yeah, Oba's got to win. It's gonna be bloody, and Oba's gonna win.
We're in Brock Lesnar's hometown. You can only maybe presume that this maybe would be. I expected on the way to this match that they would make this for Brock's career because it's in his hometown. They have not made that a stipulation, so
right.
I don't see. Thing is, there's on the roster now. There's no one else I really want to see Brock Lesnar have a match against. This one organically made sense because of who Obafemi is, but after this, I don't. You know, I would like to see Brock It's a good way to hang his boots up. It's right in his hometown in a really big match. So I guess we'll see what happens after the match. We could just see a replication of WrestleMania. I've got no problem with that.
I'd be totally fine with it. I mean, obviously, if he's gonna hang it up, like if he's gonna make a show of it in the ring, it's got to be for real.
Yeah.
Like this time.
Yeah,
like,
you can't fake that shit 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
But one thing I will say before we move on to the next match is, for fuck's sake, I'm so sick of seeing one thing online, and it's weeks ago, and people still bring it up. The fact that Obafemi won the King of the Ring, and he's not facing the champion at SummerSlam. Like, yeah, but do you watch the show?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you fucking do. There was a backstage segment where Obafemi spoke to Adam Pearce, and he said, I don't want... There's 2 things, actually. There's, I don't want the title shot. I can get that whenever I want. I will...
Right. He's relinquishing...
I will go for Obafemi.
Yeah.
But he's got a title shot. He has a title shot. And Adam Pearce would have said other... He does. Still has a title shot.
Does it?
He still has a title shot.
Okay. So I didn't remember if that was... I don't recall whether that was specified explicitly, but maybe
because Obafemi said to Adam Pearce, I've got my title shot. That's not going away.
Right. Oh, yeah.
But I don't want it for SummerSlam.
Title shots aren't going anywhere. That's what he said. Yeah, title shots aren't going anywhere. I don't know
Adam Pearce, as a member of management, would have told him otherwise if that was... Because he's not a swami kind of like stab in the back kind of general manager. He would have told him that wasn't the case. He's a general manager in kayfabe, obviously, here. He wants to put on the biggest match he can put on. He knows this is a huge match. Why wouldn't he book it? Second of all, a few weeks later... which is like the perfect reasoning, Obafemi said to Brock Lesnar, the reason I didn't take the title match and wanted to face you at SummerSlam is because if I had gone for my title match, you would have screwed me out of the title match anyway, because you would have got involved.
Exactly.
It makes perfect sense.
It's logical.
I don't know why people are so fucking pissy about it, because it makes 100% sense.
They're angry about a rule that never existed until 2 or 3 years ago. Like they're angry because they changed something that they changed 3 times before. Why? To fit a storyline. Are you mad that the winner of the Royal Rumble gets to face the champion of their choosing at WrestleMania? Because it didn't used to be like that either. But the fact, what I like about it is we've talked about this when we talked about TNA, when they did the thing where you could relinquish your title for another title shot. Like the dude who, I forget who it was, who relinquished his X Division title in order to get a number one.
It was a general rule, and I think I love it. It's great.
Yeah,
I think it's such a good idea.
I think it's exactly. I think the ability to relinquish your relinquish a title that you have for a shot at the next title in the line. Relinquish. Yeah. I'm going to relinquish the IC title just for an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship, is just as a way to do it. You can get a number one contenders spot for all the other ways that you can get a number one contender spot. You can get a match with the champion by just calling him the fuck out and convincing him to accept.
Yeah, there's so many good stories you could tell there, because you could have like a guy who wins the Intercontinental title and like trades it in like the next night because he's being too cocky, and then ends up losing, then he ends up with nothing. It's like a gambling chip. It's like cashing in your chips at the casino kind of thing,
And this is the other thing that makes my why I still hate Sami Zayn to a degree, but also why part of his whole argument is still flawed. He's mad that CM Punk came back and immediately got a championship. Okay, well, whatever that. But he was mad at Cody for just being like, you get a championship just because you asked for one. And it's like, well, yeah, anyone can challenge the champion and just be like, yo, champion, I'm challenging you right to your face, and the champion can accept the challenge. And then that person gets a match. It happens all the fucking time. Just on a regular show where they're like, somebody starts talking shit, and they're like, okay, well, you think you got what it takes? All right, face me for the title right now.
But I think that's where, because like that's the whole kind of root point of Sami Zayn as a character. He's pissing and moaning, because we all know he's wrong. Like this is literally his 10th chance at the WWE Championship. Like it's like he's had so many opportunities, but he just still feels like he's never had one.
Yeah, and we'll get to that later.
We'll get to him later. But yeah.
So all right. So CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. CM Punk.
Woo. Man. If there's ever a match, I mean, the two main event matches on both nights, I actually have no fucking idea. I don't know. One big thing that I think could happen in this match is a Randy Orton return. I feel like it's about time, and I feel like I want to see CM Punk hold the title for longer because and nothing against Cody Rhodes. I still really like Cody Rhodes. I just don't. Cody Rhodes needs to stay away from the title for a bit. He's held it quite a lot since WrestleMania 40, and that's great, and that's fully now established him as a top guy. Obviously, he was for years, but he really is now. He's like 3-time, 4-time champion, whatever it is. So, like, I don't want to see Cody win. Nothing against him. Think he's great. Still a fan. But want to see the CM Punk win, and I think a good way to do that is get Randy Orton's involvement in that and have then a bit more of a rehash of the Cody Rhodes-Randy feud, this time without any kind of other involvement, and have more just kind of blood feud matches than championship matches.
But why would Randy Orton be against Cody Rhodes?
Because they faced each other at WrestleMania and Cody lost. Sorry, Cody won, and then obviously Randy's very pissed at Cody because, well, he punted him in the head. That was the last closing moments of WrestleMania Night 1, and we haven't seen Randy Orton since. So the logical thing would be he still wants revenge on Cody Rhodes.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that happened. Lots happened since WrestleMania. I mean,
lots happened. but one thing that hasn't happened is we haven't seen Randy Orton since the moment he punted Cody in the face and gave him the biggest black eye you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, true. Well, either way, I'm on the same side. I think I'd like to see CM Punk retain.
Yeah, me too. And I think there's loads of great. I'd love to see CM Punk LA Knight or CM Punk. I don't know. CM Punk Rollins again. I mean, it's been a while since we had them face each other, and although he's on SmackDown.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, there's so many good matches that you could play here. So I'm up for CM Punk.
Yeah. Me too.
Next up.
All right.
Next up, you know what? My sleeper match, because when this match got booked, I honestly couldn't give a fuck. I was so non-invested. I was like, I don't care. Like, I like these guys and all, but now I'm invested. LA Knight's had some really good moments on the mic. Solo Sokola's getting a singles run, and I'm fucking here for it because he's hilarious. Royce Keys is there, unfortunately. It's just not that he's unfortunately there. It's just that he's still not. The crowd still aren't sure on him. Like, you can really tell. And the Bloodline's the Bloodline.
Right. Well, there's a lot going on with this entire thing. First, I love the story. I love the story part of Jacob. Well, let's rewind a minute, because again, people like to moan and complain about stupid things that they don't understand. Like the people moaning and complaining about Jacob Fatu being like, "Oh, now you're just Roman Reigns' lapdog." I'm like, yeah. Because he beat him in tribal combat. What aren't you understanding about how this works? This bloodline,
and also that's exactly what happened with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns during the pandemic.
Yeah, it's like you're just but what I also love about the other side of this match is the fact that both LA Knight and Royce Keys were both like, dude, why don't you both shut the fuck up and stay out of fucking family business? And neither one of them could just shut the fuck up and stay out of the and Royce Keys with his, "Whoa, my loyalty is bigger than bloodline," and I'm like, dude, that's stupid. That's just dumb, and no one believes that, and no one's and like, I don't understand. I think just because people wanted to hold on to something of like, oh, Jacob's gonna turn again, or they're gonna find a way to like. It's like, no, man. Jacob has acknowledged Roman Reigns. He works for Roman Reigns. Like, deal with it. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. If I was a leader of a faction, I would want Jacob Fatu to be my guard dog, to be my enforcer, to be that guy. He's the Arn Anderson of this, he's the enforcer.
Yeah, the enforcer. Yeah, exactly. But I think, but again, like that. Obviously, what we're leading to eventually is Jacob eventually turning on Roman, which is going to be a huge moment, and you can tease that for ages and ages and ages and ages, just like we did with Sammy, just like we did with Jay and Jimmy when they turned on Roman. Like,
I don't know.
It's inevitability.
That I don't believe, because here's the thing, I don't see a point. I don't see a point of Jacob going after Rome. Like, well, for right now, we'll see.
Not right now, but
no,
I mean, like, further down the line.
I just don't see it. I just don't see it, because I don't see Jacob Fatu as ever being a world champion. That's
really?
Yeah. No, not in WWE.
There's no fucking way.
No, I don't.
Huh?
I don't think they'll ever put the title on him.
Yeah, I do. 100%, man. He's so fucking over with the crowd. Like, right now, he's like cooled off a little bit because of the position he's in, which is fine. By the way,
that's also
it's okay.
Also, yes, you want to cool people off. Like, that's the other thing that people that some people just don't understand. It's like, you have to cool them down a little bit. You can't keep going at 100 the whole time. Just like
Braun Breaker at the moment, doing the same thing with
same thing with Braun Breaker, because it's people making the same complaint against Braun Breaker. Oh, it's like, what do you want? You want to put him up against the champion? You want him to be champion? And then as soon as he's champion, you're gonna want the next guy. It's the same mentality of these people that just can't wait.
Yeah, exactly.
No, my point is, the Jacob Fatu, unless we see another distinctive shift in his identity, I just don't see this Jacob Fatu being a champion. Like, I just don't see them.
I guess only time will tell. I mean, if I had said to you 4 years ago that Jey Uso was going to be a WWE champion, you would have said, no, what the fuck are you talking about?
Well, there's
and then lightning in the bowl. Here we were. Jey Uso was definitely worthy of winning a World Heavyweight Championship.
Sure, I see,
and I think we can get there. And I think obviously the goal in mind, I'm sure, is to like with everyone and anyone really. But if you're going to position someone like Jacob right next to and be the right hand man of Roman, just like any classic story, that person's eventually going to want to take that mantle, and even if it isn't for, I think it's for tribal chief. It's someone that one day, someone somewhere, whether he's in the WWE or not right now, someone needs to become the new tribal chief at some point, and that's a story that we don't even know when or where or who will be involved in that story, but that will be a story one day. Someone will become the tribal chief.
Maybe. I mean, I don't. Yeah. Maybe I don't. I don't. Personally, I don't want it to be Jacob Fatu. But either way, okay. We may disagree on how things happen, but it was. I agree with you. It was a long road to get this to a really good spot.
Yeah.
I think they shoehorned Royce Keys into this because they needed to, because he had a connection with Fatu outside of WWE, they were able to use that.
Yeah.
But also, so far, like, I'm going to be honest, Royce Keys has not really done anything.
He's not connected.
He hasn't done anything to connect. Yeah, he hasn't done anything to make me care about him.
Yeah.
You know, he's
Yeah.
big. He's big and he's strong and he's tough and he's jacked and and everything.
And like the thing is, like he
And
has a
he's
fucking
got a
great
good-
story. Like the video packages they put on about his upbringing and losing his family and everything to like gun violence and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, it's real shit, and it's really captive. Like it's a tragic story, and it's something that I think they early on tried to use to get the fans on his side, but it's just not worked. I think people don't really. No, they don't care. It's just a bit like, okay, but we want to see a character.
Yeah,
that's his real life shit. We don't want
Yeah.
to know his character. We want to know him. Like, what's the character you're building here? We want to have a chant or a saying that he says that we say along with him, or
Yeah,
something like that.
there's nothing catchy. Like, what is his finishing move?
Exactly, I couldn't tell you.
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can tell
When
you.
you got people like LA Knight and fucking.
I can tell you what every single other person's finishing move on the roster is. Probably.
And everyone in that match.
Yeah.
To be honest, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. He's been there, shorter than everyone else, but I think, I don't know. Well, only since it hasn't been that long. I guess it's only been 7 months. He debuted at the Rumble, so
Yeah.
it's not been a crazy long time.
Well, he
There's still
debuted in the
time
Rumble and then didn't do anything for a little while, right?
That's true. So he's barely been. I mean, 4 months,
Yeah.
30 maybe. So, yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess you definitely give him a chance. He's got time. But
Yeah, he's
anyway.
got. Yeah. He's. But like you said, he's there because they needed a third person and they needed a way to sort of. I love how they got him involved, and I love that Fatu
Yeah.
blatantly turned on him and just been like, no, man, like. Every time I heard, even with LA Knight, every time I heard him keep talking about shit, it's just like, dude, like, how have you not learned? Like, and why do you, and but I got it because they had to get to where they got.
Yeah.
As far as winners, fuck, man.
I think this match kind of in a way impacts Roman and Seth on night 2. I'd say that I'm not saying that LA Knight's team would like oust the Bloodline to the point that they couldn't even possibly intervene in that match, but
right.
it would certainly, I don't know. I feel like all 6 of these guys are getting involved in some way in that match, in the sense that I think the Bloodline will run out in that main event, and the other 3 will come out and
Well, there's a lot.
chase them away.
I mean, there's a lot of people that still have beef with the Bloodline. If you want to look at it that way.
Shitloads of people.
Yeah, exactly. There's loads. I mean,
that's again another great thing about that storyline is it's
Do I still
involved
have-
fucking everyone.
I wonder, do I still have my note? I made a note earlier. Oh, I must have. I must have deleted it, thinking that I was never going to use it for anything. Where is it? No, I gotta still have it. Basically, because I was going back and I watched that like 3-hour long documentary on the history of the Bloodline.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now it only went up until like it didn't take into account anything from this year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's an ongoing thing. You can't.
Oh, here we go.
I mean, the only way you could do it. Yeah.
Okay, so I know this is a big tangent, and we'll get back on, but let's just look at the people who were involved, who have been involved and impacted by the Bloodline negatively. When he returned and this was SummerSlam 2020. We're talking about, so this is 6 years.
Yeah, this is wild.
Yeah, of Roman Reigns. So Bray Wyatt, of course, can't have a feud with him anymore. Jimmy and Jay, of course, this was all the acknowledgement. Oh, this was a good point. Here's a point that I wanted to bring up. This is something I wanted to talk about when I realized this. Find me, because I don't think you can, and maybe we gotta get Danny the Brain on this. Find me where Jay actually acknowledged Roman Reigns. I've never heard Jay actually say, I acknowledge you. I've heard him say, you're the tribal chief. You're the man. You won. Like when he was when like he's like, you got it, you got the win. When he after he got beat in tribal combat.
Yeah,
like
that's the moment I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
like,
he
I
never
can picture it in my head, but
Jay is the only. I think Jay is the only person who's never actually said "I acknowledge you." Jimmy said it.
right.
Even Solo Sikoa, I think, said it originally. In his original. Sammy clearly said, yeah. So but anyway, here's just a list of up to 2024 of people who were involved with who were beaten down by the bloodline. Daniel Bryan, Riddle, Braun Strowman, Sheamus, AJ Styles and Omos, Keith Lee, Otis, Kevin Owens, Shinsuke Nakamura, Edge, Rey and Dominic Mysterio when they were tag champions.
I remember that.
Brock Lesnar returned at SummerSlam 2021. Lashley, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa, Logan Paul, Pete Dunne, Sheamus again. Pete Dunne, Sheamus, and Ridge Holland all together. John Cena with Kevin Owens, Damian Priest in the Judgment Day with Rhea and Dom, Ricochet with Braun Strowman, Cody Rhodes, who ended. Also, by the way, Cody Rhodes is the one that ended Solo Sikoa's undefeated streak. Santos Escobar.
Oh my God, that was right before WrestleMania. I remember.
Yep. So Santos Escobar with Rey Mysterio which also involved KO and Sammy. Then we got to SummerSlam 2023. There's AJ Styles, LA Knight. LA Knight's beef with the Bloodline is 3 years old.
That's crazy.
Finn Balor and Damian Priest lost the tag titles to the Bloodline. The Rock is involved. Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa. There's I noted Randy Orton versus Solo for something. CM Punk has been involved in Bloodline. Jacob Fatu, obviously. SummerSlam 2024 was when Roman Reigns returned after losing at WrestleMania. At that point, there was Bloodline versus, or there was something where Braun Breaker got beat by Roman Reigns. Motor City Machine Guns and Bronson Reed. And that's just from 2024. So that's so there's
crazy.
Also two.
It's.
But think about all those people that are still
on the roster has had an opportunity to be touched by this storyline.
Yeah,
which had affected them in some way or another, and it's wild. Not to mention Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis as well.
Oh sure, yeah, There's countless. I mean, there's probably more that this was just from watching the 4-hour thing, watching the video.
Sure,
so
yeah.
it doesn't, that doesn't take into account everything else. Anyway, the point being, who's going to win this match? Who do you think is going to win?
I'm going to go for the faces, I think.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, LA Knight, Solo, and Royce. I think so. I don't. Not that it doesn't matter. I just think that it doesn't hurt anyone to lose.
Well, yeah,
I could see
this fight isn't really
some
for
squabbling
anything.
between Jacob and the Usos, though. I think that could cause friction there.
I could see, back to Jacob turning. I could see Jacob, turning, quote unquote, on Jay before he turns on Roman. Because he's still.
Oh yeah, 100%. He cannot stand for whatever reason it is.
Yeah.
He cannot stand Jay.
Yeah.
Which is great. I love it. It's a good dynamic because it's just like he barely even recognizes him by his name. He always calls him something else apart from Jay.
Oh yeah,
So,
but I think he just calls him a punk ass bitch.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure something
It's
along
so
those
good,
lines.
though. It's so good.
I'm gonna go out of the way, and there's part of me that wants. There's part of me that wants to see Solo just turn heel again, but there's part of me that wants to see Solo Sikoa on a real face run.
That's the thing. So I did think about that too. I was like, it'd be great, like double swerve almost for Solo to join the Bloodline again. But his character, right? Like he's just like a couple of weeks into this run, and I'm like, there's something there. He's on the edge of something.
Yeah.
And the way he comes out with those suits, and he's so charismatic.
Oh,
man.
dude,
like,
he is his charisma score is, is high. He is.
Yes, I think it's time to let him run with that and see where he can take it. Because I feel like that could really take off somewhere. He's so good on the mic, so unexpectedly.
There's just something about. He's got a smoothness to him. Like, he's no longer
he's
that
slick.
like I'm the street champ. I'm the I'm just a silent enforcer. He's not the enforcer anymore.
It's funny though, for years, like in like backstage interviews and stuff, like a lot of people have said that Solo Sikoa is like the funniest guy backstage.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I let put that on screen. Let's see what that's all
Let
about.
him cook with that. I would be totally fine with. I see. If the faces lose, I mean, the internet's gonna. Well, the internet's gonna complain no matter what. So it really doesn't matter, and I don't care what they think anyway. This is one of the ones where I just don't. I really am unsure.
Yeah.
Part of me wants the Bloodline to win just because I want the Bloodline to always be on top for everything all the time forever, and I never want it to end. I'm just gonna go with the blood. I'm gonna go with my gut on who I want to win, not with anything. I just want to see the Bloodline I want to see the Bloodline become dominant again. I want that.
Hell, they got a new T-shirt.
They got a new T-shirt. So yep, I saw that.
I'm into it.
I saw that. All right, so we're split on that one. That's all right. Gunther versus Nick Aldis.
Nick Aldis.
We saw this coming. We knew a match. We knew a Nick Aldis match was coming the moment Nick Aldis showed up. We're like, dude, that dude is in way too good a shape to not still be in ring shape. I mean, he had his last match like literally months before he showed up. I'm pretty sure. It wasn't like he retired from wrestling and was gone for years.
No, exactly. Well, I can find out right now as we keep talking, but I'll find out when his last match was. But
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he it's crazy. I think it's been about 3 years or something like that he last had a match. Here we go. So his last match was the 7th of October. Are we talking? Yeah, 7th of October, 2023.
Okay, yeah.
So nearly 3 years ago.
Not quite 3 years. That's not a lot of time.
So, no, but it's not a lot of time. It's also a lot of time. Like, it's a long time to be in the WWE and be in ring condition and not have a match.
Well, we have no idea. I mean,
and it's funny,
but we also have no idea, like when he's been training. How long has he been training? Is he hitting the ropes every time?
It's all very quiet because I don't know if he's had some sort of medical issue which has caused him not to wrestle, and now he's obviously been cleared. Like, we don't know. He keeps his life kind of private in that way, and that's great.
Yeah.
So I've got no idea. But it's great. We're getting to see him wrestle. So, and he's against Gunther. Well, what a match to have. First match back.
Yeah, and people are gonna complain about this as well for reasons. And it's like, dude, this is a feud. Like, this is a personal vendetta. Like, there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's no reason for anyone to be mad about this. This makes perfect sense, and I love it.
At the end of after what they did, like a little backstage segment after Saturday night's main event in New York City last month.
Yeah.
And they had that little beef in Gorilla where they I think Gunther pushed Aldis and then Aldis pushed him back.
Oh,
and
yeah.
was, like, swearing at each other and everything. It was great. It was so well done, and that instantly made me go like, I want to see this match.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they obviously led to that.
Yeah. And
as far as a winner goes, man, I don't know.
I mean,
it kind of has to be Gunther, right?
I think so, and maybe maybe Nick Aldis just goes away for a little bit. I don't know, or this one's a hard one because obviously Nick beating Gunther clean doesn't make logical sense.
Happening.
I think this is I think this is going to be one of those Gunther's going to win, but Nick is going to beat the respect out of him kind of deal, where it's just like...
it will just be a case of, like, Gunther does win, but Nick Aldis, like, really, like...
puts it to it,
He really, like, puts on a really good... He gains the respect from the crowd. Like, a lot of those people in the crowd would never have seen him wrestle before.
Right,
so
right.
They'll be like, who the hell is this dude? They can tell he's jacked. Like, look at him in a suit. He's, like, about to bust out the damn thing. But, like, they'll he'll have a bunch of comebacks and he'll have a bunch of moments where you think he's going to win, and I think he can lose this match and then still go on to have. He's only 39. He's not old by any stretch.
No,
like,
he's not. I think he looks older. I mean, Gunther is the same way. Like Gunther's younger than he appears. He looks. He's so well kept. I don't know. He's
European.
Yeah, that's which is weird. Yeah, I thought he was older as well, but he is not.
Yeah. So I think Gunther. I think Nick. I think this. You know what? I think that this could be like Nick Aldis is like former NWA champion.
Yeah.
This dude's like a wrestler's wrestler, right? And so's Gunther. So this could be like
I think he was former TNA champion too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
As a Magnus. So
yes.
Like this could actually be a sleeper match. I could really see this being like a dark horse on the cards.
And I think it's going to be one of those Gunther is going to he's going to do that. He's going to do the heelish thing where he, toys with him, thinking, underestimating him, really thinking that he's going to, that this is just going to wipe the floor with him and then get taken to the mat,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one actually. Next, the last match of night one, but not,
clearly not going to be the main event.
Clearly not the main event. Bella Twins and Paige versus Fatal Influence. Which I wish. Go on.
Right off the bat, Wikipedia. Get your shit together. Why does Lainey Reed does not have her own Wikipedia page? She's the only.
Whoa, that's great. She's gonna be the only roster member that's not got a fucking Wikipedia page.
Yeah, really.
That's wild.
Come on, get your shit together.
That's ridiculous. This match should be, in my opinion, for the women's tag team championships. There's no reason why this can't be a Freebird situation.
Well. Oh, right. I mean, technically, yeah. I would see that. I could see that.
Because Fatal Influence freebirding it, I only presume. So.
Well, I mean, I think they're. Yeah, I think there should be. There's got to be something because. Whatever it is, as long as we can get rid of Bree's entrance theme.
Fucking A, man.
Like, oh God.
It's tragic, isn't it? That's certainly something I haven't missed.
It is the most grating. It's the fucking worst.
Also, I will say, like, Bree is not good at shouting, man.
No.
Every time she shouts Bree mode, it's like she can barely belt it. She's like, Bree mode.
Yeah.
Like, she can't get it out properly. And
yeah,
But she ain't changing her gimmick now. It's too late.
No. This is one of those instances where I didn't care that Paige returned. I didn't miss her. Like, yeah. I'm not discrediting any of them for the things that they have done. I'm not gonna go down that way. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, nobody cares about them and they're nobodies. They're not nobodies, but it's just not for me. Whatever whomever the Bella Twins and Paige's market is now is not me. Fatal Influence. Yeah. I love Fatal Influence. I love JC Jane. I love their call up. They should win. And if they don't win, I think it'll be a mistake. Now, them beating them, maybe that's the Here's how I can see this playing out. Fatal Influence wins because they're better as a three-piece than the Bella Twins and Paige are as a three-piece. I don't know how they're going to do it, but they're going to do it.
Well, we could have a situation here where, similar to the whole Bayley, Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria situation, where Nikki Bella turns on Paige, because she's like, "You took my spot." Bitch. So we could see something like that, maybe.
I don't think that I was figuring that was going to happen when Paige inevitably loses the tag team titles, and then Nikki.
Right, yeah.
Because I mean, they're not a stable, so they're not really, the Bella
Yeah,
Twins
no
and Paige are not a
affiliation,
stable. They're
Yeah.
Paige and Brie are the tag team champions, and Nikki and Brie
Yeah.
are the Bella Twins as a tag team.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think we're definitely going to see. Yeah, we're definitely going to see a Nikki versus Paige. Something, or maybe we don't.
Yeah,
maybe
for
they just
sure.
lose the titles and they go away, and we never see them
Yeah.
again.
But I'm picking Fatal Influence.
I'm definitely picking
for this-
Fatal
for this
Influence
one.
as well. So you
Yeah.
and I are pretty much we're on the same page. Wait, did we even say who we wanted versus CM Punk, Cody Rhodes?
I said Punk. You said Punk. Yeah.
Yes,
So I
we both
think
said
the
Punk.
only one we're not aligned. We're not aligned on the Bloodline match and
Or the
match.
women's, yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
women's match. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
That's night
Sweet
one.
as.
All right, let's.
That's night one.
I got a question for you. Do we want to break this up into two?
I was literally gonna say the same thing to you.
Yeah.
Like as we got back here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
It
like-
makes sense, right?
Yeah, we'll make them 2 episodes. Yeah, make them 2 episodes for one for each night.
Yeah.
All right, so. All right, so let's go. Oh yeah, we got it. Since we decided to make this 2 episodes, we didn't do a bye on the first one. So you want to just do one
what?
now, and I'll.
Oh,
and
okay.
I'll edit it in place.
So I guess we're done. So
Yep. The first one.
see ya for part 2, and
Yeah, tomorrow.
yeah.
I guess when I release them, I'll release them one day at a time, so that people get a double.
Yeah, that'd be great.
We'll get a double shot.
That'd be great.
It would
But
be
until then,
Yeah.
and it's on demand. You can listen to this. This could be 36. You could be listening to this.
That's true.
But yeah. For now, anyway. Till next time.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye. Bye. Good night. Bye. Bye.